What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? What is going on? What is up? What is up? How we doing today, guys? Welcome to the stream. Who do we got here today, man? We got Steven, Thread. We've got Craig, Velier, Firewater. How's it going, brother? Lexicon, Kyle, Sean, DM. How's it going? Andrew, what up, brother? Zombie, what's up? What's up? We got Sean, Josh. How you guys doing, man? I have a puppy I am watching. Let's go. Shout out to the puppy, man. That's awesome. Is it a brand new puppy or what? Andrew, thank you so much, brother, for the 25 months. My brother. Have a great stream, brother, from the same mother. Thank you, brother, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 25. How's work been, dude? You dying or what? Is it Wednesday still? No. It is Thursday. I know, it's kind of strange. We did miss our stream yesterday. I do apologize. So yesterday, guys, I would have had a stream, but my day was so unbelievably wild yesterday. I didn't get a whole lot of work done. I mean, I tried. I was up till like 2 trying to do a video for you guys, but the whole day I had was a nightmare. We had like, kids had a half day, you know, got to take them to and from school, do their lunches, and then the wife she got a flat on the way home that I had to help out with and change her tire. It would just, the whole day, it just like seemed like something was happening constantly, and I never got to sit down to actually work. And a lot of that took place during my normal stream hours, so I do apologize for pushing it back today. But we are in Mythic, by the way, guys. Hold on, I forgot to tell you, we just hit Mythic literally like right now. I made a video, and it's going to be tomorrow's video, but we just hit Mythic. DM with the 15 months. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for the 15. I appreciate that. Let's get those wins. Love your content. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Will do, brother. Oh, so today's deck list, guys. 13-week-old little golden retriever named Zion. That's sick, bro. That's awesome. I love little puppies. So today, guys, I was thinking of playing one of 3 decks. If we're going to play best of 1, I kind of want to just troll and maybe play some land destruction. Maybe do some good, you know, Landfall dragons. That's always a really good deck that gets you wins. Or just try our Planeswalker deck again. Because I didn't really get to play that a whole lot. I just played it for the video and that was about it. Or we could play best of 3 and I could do my Mardu deck again. I'm cool with any one of those options, really. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Any suggestions on those? Andrew, thank you so much for the 25 months, brother. Another month of Mythic. Let's get it. Do you have a Kona deck? I do not. I'm not a big fan of the Kona deck. I feel like that one's, I don't know. I get the feeling of like omniscience again. Joined artifacts. What's up, Hugh? How's it going, dude? I really wish they didn't change everybody's name on YouTube with the ats. It's throwing me off, man. Planeswalkers, please. Okay, we can do Planeswalkers. What's up, Wample? What's going on? See, that's what I'm saying. It says Chris now. I don't want to talk about work this week, bro. New guy started, so I have way more stops and have Ruben's truck now, which is the worst truck, hands down. Damn. Why'd they give your truck away? That if you wanted to keep your truck, why couldn't you keep your truck? Best of 1, let's go. Here for the vibes. Sick land art. And sick land art. That's awesome. Yeah, I do like the lands that I run, dude. They're so sick. I'm not a fan of Kona myself. I know, it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like such a cheese way to play. I don't know. Kona just feels cheesy to me. It's really cool. It's cool because you kind of have to, you know, stack up a couple of combo pieces to make it work. It's definitely a lot more fair than Omniscience. I'm just saying. But it can get an Omniscience onto the battlefield and cheese one on, which makes me upset. Swayze, keep up the good work. Thank you so much, brother. Got to start with some land destruction. That's what I was thinking. I kind of want to do some land destruction. Let's start with that, and then we'll play some Planeswalkers. I'm sure we'll get to all of them. But tomorrow's deck, guys, the one that got us in the Mythic, I think I went like 11-2. This Soul Tiger, or the, I'm sorry, it's actually Simic. I forgot I took the black out of this. I can't rename it. I gotta go to decks first. This deck, though, my goodness, man, is it meme central? It is meme central. There was one time I wasn't recording, but I had 5 Ouroboros on the field. That's how ridiculous it is. All right. You might be wondering how that's possible. Well, you're going to have to watch to find out. All right. Land destruction to start things off. Let's get it. We're in Mythic now, so we'll see how silly this is. This might not be a good idea. Planeswalker deck. I'm getting a lot of Planeswalker deck. Okay. We might play that one next then. Try walkers for a bit, more maybe. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna play walkers then. People really like to see that, I guess. I've been enjoying it. Battle cruiser. Got a discard deck. I don't have a discard deck. I put one together, but it's not very good. It's not very good yet. Judy with the $4.99. Thank you so much, Judy. I appreciate that in the super chat. Thank you so much for showing the love. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your work. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching my work. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Very kind of you to, you know, do that. So much appreciation for that. All right, guys, we got the ability to go get some more planes here. So let's worry about getting some red first. Mockingbird is one of the ways to do it, but that's not the easier way to do it. There's another easy way to do it. But good guess. Mockingbird is in the deck. It is in the deck. I hit 11 regularly and maxed counters quick. I hit 11 regularly? Wait a minute, what? Wait, why are ats different now? I've just morphed into beef, so my never changed. Yeah, they're using the ats now for your name instead of the name you chose, which is pretty lame in my opinion. I don't know what to do. Should I go here or here? Because I really would like to bounce this back, maybe. You know what? Let's just go here. Screw it. Let's just go here. Don't need another one of those, so I guess we take a land. Love your content. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind, man. Definitely a virtue, right? Virtue is 100% needed at some point in this game. Let's get you down. All right, we're kind of cooking right now. The opponent is not. They are stuck on 2 lands right now. They're getting a little bit worked at the moment. And you don't want to be on 2 lands when you're against land destruction. I'll tell you that much. Swayze, how you doing this evening? I'm doing great, man. A lot better than yesterday. A lot better than yesterday. Yeah, let's just start drawing some cards here. I got a Rakdos Monument of Endurance brew that's been climbing me to diamond right now. Let's go. The Roid. Chat says need more beef. Have you ever thought about making a deck with Ragust? I have no idea what that is. Raghost? Let me see. The name is not ringing a bell. Oh, this guy that makes the foods. No, I haven't actually. The card hasn't really stuck out to me. It never really gave me the inspiration on anything, but maybe I can take a look at it down the road. Sorry guys, my network error is always happening because my internet is horrible. I'm gonna sign up for the Play My Deck this month because you gotta try my new Jund. Okay, sounds good. I use Synthesizer in the Iron Man deck, but it just got one of my new favorite win cons. You second that deck? Okay, I mean, if you guys like Raghost, I might have to just take a look at it. Really dive into it, maybe. Good to catch you live again. You always interesting builds player since Fallen. Okay. Oh shoot, Swayze stream is gonna make this road trip quick. Let's go. I'm glad we can help you out on that road trip. Where are you headed? Where are we headed on this road trip? I guess you don't have to answer that. That's probably not a smart idea, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Internet's weird. Okay. Deep Cavern Bat. We can take that with the Star Cage. Yeah, the lobster is great. Fair enough. All right, we got a battleship ready to roll. Do we got to ramp our way into it? I'm guessing it's, yeah, I was gonna say it's got to be a 3-mana spell. I'm glad it's that and not the slasher. I don't really care to play the Star Cage yet. I'm waiting for them to maybe play like a Demon Wall or something. All right, Andrew, you ain't gotta troll me like that, bro. All right, opponent's losing some life. That's always good for us, but we are not drawing very well, are we? Not really. Yes, the lobster is great. Man, I'm missing out then. How about the turtle from Final Fantasy that absorbs damage? Oh, that's a fun card too. I tagged you with a list that hit a lot of Ouroboros in Discord. Okay, I'll take a look at that. I must have missed that one. How did you like Best of 3? Was it well received by the community? I think everybody kind of liked it for the most part. It wasn't like super amazing for everybody or anything, but I think everybody generally liked it. And we went undefeated, so that was fun. That's always a good time. How did you... Oh, yeah, we already answered that. I was wondering if you stream on Twitch. I do not. Not right now, I don't. I might in the future. Everyone seems to want me to, you know, try it out and double stream. Maybe I will. I thought it'd be a better viewing experience for everybody, though, if we just stuck to one place, but I might have to down the road. Let's just play Planeswalkers. I'm getting a lot of requests for the Planeswalker deck, so let's just do it. I'm hoping to get my Ramp Hydra Exanguate deck into the next Play My Deck stream. Definitely try. Everybody who wants to, you know, who has a really cool deck idea that's like dying to show it off, man, make sure you're here early enough for that stream so you can get it in. I think we can only take like 6 deck list submissions, so try to be here as early as possible. This hand looks fine. I don't think I've ever seen anyone make a Golbez deck yet. Yeah, that's another one I don't think I even know. I don't even know what that is. I have to take a look at it. All right, let's get that down. I don't like that we're up against Azorius. This could be really bad. I want to make sure I say your name right. For Roar, thank you so much for that 5. I really appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. No message? Oh, no message. Well, thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate you for doing that, man. Thank you for the generosity, guys. It's it always means a lot to me that you guys are, you know, willing to do that kind of stuff. So thank you. Appreciate the 5, brother. Good evening, Swayze. Hope you're having a great day. I am, Kevin. Good to see you, man. All right. Well, this is like literally the worst possible matchup we could have got. So I don't think we're going to win this one, unfortunately. Quite literally the worst. We can try to put some pressure on them, but these little 1/1s aren't going to do the trick for it right now. Maybe I should just draw some cards. Is there any way for me to blow up an artifact in this deck? I genuinely can't remember. I think maybe I have the Star Cage, actually. I might have a Star Cage. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I do have the Star Cage. Okay, so we got to find it. We got to dig it out. This activates for 2, right? No, only 1. It's annoying. Oh, it's error. Okay, it's error. Gotcha. You're welcome, brother. I used too many of your decks not to donate. Dude, don't ever feel obligated just because you used my deck list. I do this for fun, and I'm blessed enough to have this as like an actual like job. It's kind of insane. So I'm just happy you're watching, man. Thank you for being with us and hanging out, man. All right, let's see what we get here. Give me what I need. Oh, it's split up. I'm running split up. Oh, I forgot we're not running the cage. Okay, well, I don't think we can win this one then without the cage. Yeah, that's a bummer. It's just not the matchup for us, guys. Good old Monument. I forgot I was running split up over the cage. Because we're also running Authority of Consuls. That's right. Dude, when you play a new deck every single day, you forget, like, you know, the very next day you're like, oh crap, I forgot what I was running in this deck. Yeah, that'll do it, because then they're just gonna, ult that eventually, or essentially. It's error with a 4. My bad, Andrew, my bad. I couldn't tell. Golbez works well with the EOE Dimir, but was a bad fit for Dimir. Golbez, let me see. Oh, this guy. Okay. Whenever an artifact you control enters Surveil 1, At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 more artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Then if you control 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to the card's power. Dang, that's a complicated card. I get it though, it's just complicated. That's an interesting card though. Your brother needs to make you an introduction song? I mean, if he wants to, but he knows me. It's got to be good or else I'm not taking it. Better be good, Beef Drew, or I'm not taking it. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think I even need an intro song. I actually had an intro before that played music and stuff, but I think intros are a little bit better when they're short and to the point and like quick. I've been seeing a big progression on YouTube since we made that switch too. I think the retention rate is a lot better. Okay, that's a problem. Split up though. Nice. Let's do this. Let's do this. I need one more white source though. I've made bangers for the channel. You have. I find out how to change your handle on YouTube. Don't want to dox my real name on the internet. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I don't blame you. All right. We do have split up, but I don't have. Okay, sweet. I don't have the means to play it. They missed the land drop. They just concede, I guess. All right. Well, bit of a non-game there. Kind of boring. Swayze has an intro formula. Don't mess it up. Yeah, it is kind of a bit of a formula. Just got to get quick to the point. Let everyone know what's going to happen in the video and get right into it, man. I'm not a big fan of drawing out the whole intro process, you know, like talking about the deck and stuff. I feel like a lot of people kind of get the gist of it just by looking at, I mean, me personally, I mostly just like look at the deck real quick. If I have any, you know, concerns about how the deck's supposed to be ran, I'll listen to the breakdown and stuff. But most of the time I can just look at the deck and be like, okay, got it. And then go into the gameplay footage, you know, I think that's how most people are. Let's get a white source. Golgari. I understand mono red on the ladder, leveling up quick, but when I see it in casual, I cringe. Oh yeah, in casual, no ranking. Yeah, that is kind of weird. A win is a win. That is true, Jay. Very true. I'll take it anytime I can get it. Authority. Hopefully we can get to this ill-timed explosion before this gets, or these landfall creatures get way out of control. We'll see. Oh yeah, they're doing a bunch of counter stuff. Okay. I like the intro, like a 2-minute why you made the deck and win cons. It really makes me think. Yeah, definitely. That's about all you need. About 2.5 minutes, maybe 3 tops. Give a quick little rundown what you're trying to accomplish and what the deck's trying to do. Sometimes my deck techs get like somewhere below, like, you know, 3.5 minutes if it's like really complicated. I do enjoy Legends longer deck tech segment for his Brawl decks because oh yeah, Brawl is a little bit complicated and there's like 100 cards. Yeah, definitely those ones I totally understand why they take a little bit longer. All right, so we're gonna have to use the ill-timed explosion. I just hope that they put the counter on the Explorer. Oh, they can put 2 counters though, so I need to get at least 6 power sweeper here, which is not. Oh man. Do I have anything for 6? Oh, perfect. Okay, that helps. That definitely helps. This is not good, guys. This is really, really bad. Because so here's the deal. We're actually in a really tough position here because if I go with ill-timed explosion and I drop like a Quintoris, they're both at 5. Hypothetically, they get swept up, right? But then they just crack the land here with the Bristly Bill, draw a card. One of these goes to 6, probably the Bill, and then they, you know, it survives. If I pass the turn and let them crack this to try to draw a card, I can get a better shot here with this, I think. I hope they put the counter here, but if they do, you know, actually I kind of hope they put it on Bill, because at least the Explorer can't get any bigger without the Bill, and I can maybe hit it with the explosion next turn. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. I guess I can always kind of chump block that though. I don't know. It's annoying. It's annoying. It puts me in a bind because now the Bill can still get bigger technically and outgrow the ill-timed explosion. Split up is kind of my only hope here. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. Swayze, have you ever considered trying out Historic? I play a lot. There's just such a whole variety of decks and it's fun. I have played Historic before in the past a little bit. It is really fun. I do like the huge card pool for sure. But I don't know if we're going to play it anytime soon for like content purposes. It doesn't do very well when I make content out of it, but... have you seen Sloth's cold opens? I haven't seen Sloth in a little while. I have seen his channel. I'm actually, I think, subscribed to his channel, but I think it's been a little while since I've... Oh my god, perfect. Thank god I got that. Okay, sorry, I got a little scared that we were done there. Tapped creature's gone. Boom. Let's go. We're back in the game, guys. We got ill-timed explosion now. We're good. Skips the first 2 rounds as just lands. Swayze, have you ever considered trying out... Oh yeah, we just read that. Bill can still double his counters too, I know, right? Oh yeah, the 5 mana to double his counters. I forgot about that. You're right. That could have been bad. Historic is so hard. Sometimes I feel like Historic is just something that interests the arena players. Same with like timeless formats. In for some Swayze Historic content purposes. Hughes, thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Worth saying Starcage won't grab your consoles. Yeah, I do understand that. 100% I understand where you're coming from with that. But unless I'm playing a deck that has that, you know, specific sort of situation where they have artifacts, I don't think I want the Starcage over the split up, just because the split up hits bigger things. Like, you know, let's say the creature's 3 mana or higher, you know, split up hits it and Starcage doesn't. So it's just one of those things. You're kind of screwed if you're in a situation with a lot of little guys and you want the Starcage, or like there's artifacts you want to remove. But then you've also got the other situation on the other hand where it's like, oh, I really wish I had a split up instead here. It's just something that can get a little dicey sometimes. Do I go for a draw here? This has Ward 1 now. It's got 6 toughness already, so that's not as good anymore. If I play Ral, it's going to get ran over because I want to draw cards. So I guess it's this. I guess it's this. I mean, we take the split up, right? We have to. We have to. Here comes all the little landfall lizards again. I really hate that they're drawing like 2 cards per turn here. Dude, I don't know why we were struggling to hit land drops so bad in these games. It's crazy. All right, here we go. They draw a couple cards. I kind of need them to spam. They're going to get double the counters on both of these. Is that 11? It's probably 11, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. A lot more than 11. Okay. The one downside to watching live is you can't skip your slow open. I can't skip your slow. Oh, your slow opponent's turns. I see what you're saying. I know it's really annoying sometimes when the opponents take forever. Dude, you have no idea how many games I just like. I'm like sitting there and I'm like, oh, I don't want to edit this video like forever, so I have to like just forget it. Like we'll start over. I'll literally start an entire video over if I start recording with the first game and the first game is like so slow. I'm like, we're starting over because I just don't feel like editing that much. Swayze, what's that Boros deck that you ran? Oh man, I can show you, but it's not very good. It's not very good. It has some really crazy pop-off moments, but it's not good yet. It has a long way to go. How's it going, Swayze? It's going good. Thanks for asking. I'm having a pretty bad run with this deck right now, though. Might have to go to the Landfall or back to the Land Destruction deck. Standard is degenerate enough. I don't need Historic. It's going good, Aubrey. Thanks for asking. Hey, Swayze, feature Historic on the show. Oh, to feature Historic on the show. I think a good format would be like your last Wednesday of the month, just with Historic instead of more people to show up. Interesting. I don't know, maybe. Do I go? I think I want to go with Kaito here. It can create a 2/1. It goes down to 1 though, and we lose that. Maybe it's Caretakers first. Guess I'll go Caretakers first. It's a little greedy, I know, but I think I'm gonna go Caretakers first here. Working a Van Damme deck lately. Hey Swayze, congrats and thanks for your channel. I always watch your videos. Great decks, great content, great learning. I am looking forward a good mid-range deck. Love the Dimir aggro mid-range. Any suggestions? I mean, if you like the Dimir aggro mid-range, definitely run it. It's a very powerful deck right now. Dimir mid-range is very good. Let's see, blue. I don't think mid-range is doing a whole lot outside of Dimir right now, as far as like competitive stuff goes. Unless you consider like VV mid-range. I guess that's a pretty big bit of a mid-range deck. But like true mid-range, like just to kind of like, you know, have a couple kill spells and a grind out game plan, it's definitely going to be Dimir, I think. All right, let's go ahead and make some blocks here. Got to keep Kaito alive. They're probably going to send everybody into Kaito here, but the thing is, if I block, Bartolome would die, and I don't think they want that, do they? I think Bartolome should have probably sacked a couple of those bots on their turn, and they would have been in a much better spot here to swing through on the Kaito. But now they're kind of risking their Bartolome, it feels like. Because yes, this does get through, but even let's say they sack this one that's blocking, it still goes to 3-2 and still dies. But I guess they could sack the 1/1 that it creates. Yeah, there's that, huh? Yeah, I guess there's that. I think it's okay. Belgari's really good with Tarkir cards. Yeah, the Omen cards and stuff. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Omen stuff. Yeah, there's some really good dragons that have the Omen side to it. The green dragon that destroys artifacts is really solid.
I thought I had enough intel.
Oh, spicy. Let's go. I think we're good to go, guys. I think we're good to go on this one. Caretaker's talent. Let's get it. Little sweeper action here. I'm not going to attack. I got to make sure I'm good to go here. I don't think they're going to flash anything in, but you never know. Paper Beard, thank you so much for the $10 in Super Chat. I appreciate you. I've slowly started playing less and less, but still watch your videos daily. Love the creativity in your recent decks. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 10. Really, really appreciate your guys' generosity. Like I said, man, you guys are really awesome, man. Thank you for the support. I'll move these arms down on my chair here a little bit. My arms are getting a cramp in my shoulder. All right, so I think we start by blowing this up because I really can't stand this staying out there anymore. And then I think I'm gonna just pump my creatures up here. That way next turn, if I want an ill-timed explosion, I can kill their creatures without killing mine. We're winning the kill race if we just want to slam these through. Let's get it. Seriously though, Paper, I really appreciate that, man. $10 is a lot of money, and I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Could always go to max tokens for the LOLs, but that might not be your best rank up. Yeah, no, definitely not. Mono black is still kind of mid-range. That's true. Mono black is mid-range. There's some demon decks out there that are still kind of hanging on right now. I was just thinking of like the more top competitive lists. All right, well now we got a 3/3 body here that we got to worry about, and I don't want to sweep the field and lose all my creatures, so I guess let's start with the charts here. That's not great. 1, 2, about to be 3 lands this turn, huh? What do I do? Is it split up? Maybe it's split up. Because here's the deal. I don't think they're going to block here. Nice. See ya. All right, so here's the deal though. They've got Eaten Alive off the top here. If they've got Raise the Past, we're in a bit of a bind. It's gonna be Raise the Past. Always expect the worst, guys. Always expect the worst. I'm gonna gain a lot of life though. Unbelievable. Like you just gotta know, like just ask yourself the question, what's the worst thing they can do here? And it's usually gonna be that, you know what I mean? But it's fine. They all come back tapped thanks to the authority of consoles. So we're still going to win this game. It's just annoying. It's annoying that that's even a thing. Eaten Alive. All right. So they gain 1 life. Puts them right in range for exactly lethal. 2 lands. This one cannot come down as a creature though. All right. Just in case. I'm being very, very cautious here, guys. I don't really need to be. I mean, yes, I do actually. Hold on a second. I just realized they can sack things with the Bartolome. If they sack things with the Bartolome, that's annoying, brother. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, I guess we start with this. So if I get both of these pumped up by another 2, that's 10 damage. Let's say the Bartolome sacks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can it sack itself? No, it can sack this though. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies. Okay, so I guess this still forces their hand here into sacrificing everything. They're going to be left with the Bartolome here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters on it. Okay, good. Whew. Glad I don't have to worry about that, man. That's annoying. Raise the Past off the top. What a rip. What a rip. I mean, they didn't rip it. They had it in their hand, but still. All right. Let's... What were we talking about? I feel like we were talking about something... Oh yeah, you wanted to know about that Boros deck. Yeah, the Boros deck that we're working on. Whoever asked about the Boros deck, guys, here it is. It's a deck list that I ran into a lot of you guys with this week because I've been playing it a lot with no actual like real success. I mean, kind of like mediocre success, but when it pops off, it goes crazy. Basically, the deck, it works off of warp creatures, and we've got the Jolly Balloon Man to tap for 1 and copy little 1/1 counters of these creatures, and we've also got Chandra to copy on the top end. And what we're trying to do is get down the Exalted Sunborn for like 2 late in the game, and we can either like make multiple copies of like a Carnosaur or Overlord, or we could just copy with the Balloon Man on the Sunborn and then copy it again and get like 100 damage with life gain, which is really sick. But this deck is still not quite dialed in yet. It turned into Mardu yesterday, and then it went right back. It was pretty rough. All right, let me play some Landfall Dragons a little bit here, guys. If you had to choose one, best of 1 or best of 3. If I had to choose one, probably best of 1, just because of the time restraints on best of 3. Sometimes you can't just sit down and play, but best of 3, in my opinion, is a lot more fun if I have more time on my hands. Swayze, I've been playing with your Ouroboros counter deck that you posted 2 weeks ago. Oh, well, check out tomorrow's, because if you like that card, check out tomorrow's. It is amazing. It got us into Mythic today. I use mostly the 1/3 flyer that endures every attack. Oh, the black guy, what's it called? It's a black creature, right? What's the name of it? I love that card. What is the name of that card? It's the black bird. This one? Surveyor. Yeah, Surveyor's nice. Surveyor's a really good card. This deck right here, the Simic deck that I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. Where's it at? This Simic deck right here, I'm not going to open it up because it's a little bit of a surprise for tomorrow, but the Simic deck right here was Soul Tie before, and it had that card in there. It was a little slow, and it doesn't really work with the game plan. The game plan with this deck was to copy the ore board like a million times, so it didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but it's a really good card. I'm a big fan of that card. Big fan of that card. Crawfish. Oh my God, Crawfish. What the heck? How did I not hear that? Crawfish with the $20 in super chat. Longtime lurker here. Just wanted to say thank you for the great decks and great energy, my friend. Always watch you when you get home from work. I've been meaning to give back. Dude, you didn't have to do that. You don't have to do all that. Man, you guys don't ever feel obligated just because you watch my channel to feel like you have to do something like that, man. But I appreciate it very much, man. $20 is a lot of money, man. Thank you. $20, man. Seriously, show some love in the chat for that, man. Guys, I don't know if I want to play the Planeswalker deck anymore. I think I want to switch to Landfall Dragons a little bit, and then maybe go back to Land Destruction. Bro, it is so hot in here. What the hell? I'm like sweating. All right, that should be better. The fan was off. Scavenger, Surveyor. Yeah, Surveyor. Surveyor was the card. I love that card. You go first. Man, if I had a blue land here, this would be so sick. Wait, am I playing the right deck? No, I am. Wait. Yeah, this is the right deck. We got Floodmaw. Okay, yeah, this is fine. I don't have blue, though. Do I keep this? I mean, I have to, right? I've got all the colors I need. But I would have liked to have hit the Virtue to ramp. Maybe I hang on to it. This is so awkward. I don't know if I should have... I don't know if I should hang on to this or not. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Up against somebody 86%. We should be good, I hope. I don't know. They usually are playing a lot more fun and less competitive, like, meta stuff down here. All right, we got a counter spell. That's cool. I love the Balloon Man. Dude, the Balloon Man is so much fun. Balloon Man is quite literally one of my favorites. Ooh, okay. So we have a chance to counter this Carrot Cake. I think I'm going to take it because I think that shuts down their Caretaker's talent for a couple of turns here. I do like that. All right, we have to go stock up. I have no mana. You and... I could ramp. Could ramp into that. That's 3, 4, 5 next turn. 3, 4, 5. Not quite there. I guess I have to choose a stock up, right? Ran into you with that Simic deck. Oh, you ran into the Simic deck today? Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was on a crazy run with that deck. Hey, Swayze, been watching your videos since a long time. First time seeing you live. Well, welcome into the stream. We appreciate you. Thanks for being here. All right, this opponent missed a land drop. I think they were really relying on the scry here, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Just kidding. Okay. The apparents, I mean, are gonna get swept up to the assault, which I definitely love that idea. Oh, definitely and definitely. Do I bounce this back to slow him down? I don't really think so. I don't think so. Another one. Sure thing. So when I started playing this deck list a little while back, I noticed that a version of this deck kind of popped up in a tournament recently, and people are starting to really like this deck list now. It's funny how that happens, because I was gonna post a video of this deck list, but ended up, you know, being a day or two late before somebody figured out it's absolutely insane and ran it at a tournament. because now I'm seeing a lot of videos about it popping up. So we probably won't post this one, unfortunately, but it's really good. Landfall is really good. Bunny aggros, yeah, bunny, little bunny appearance. I love these. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen anyone running that with this card yet, but that's pretty sick. Unfortunately, we had the nuts there to counter it. Sorry, bunny corns. We appreciate you though. We appreciate a good bunny corn deck. All right, so we could crack this and then crack this right after. Yeah, perfect. All right, Caretaker's Talents. Fine by me. Fine by me. GG's. Feels bad, man. Only YouTube or Twitch too? Only on YouTube, unfortunately. We're just sticking to YouTube streaming right now. I get that question a lot, so let me ask you guys: Would you guys want to see me stream on Twitch and YouTube? Do you prefer like watching on Twitch? Is that why? Because I get that question a lot. I just don't know if I love the idea of streaming on 2 different platforms and trying to split the chats up. I'd love to see that deck. Love the Jeskai colors with dragons. Oh, you're talking to Whitney, sorry. Any Kona builds on the... No Kona builds in the pipeline. I got asked that a couple of times today. I made a fun Jeskai Omen deck control with the Dragon Caller on top end as free dragons. Hello everyone, did you see the massive 100 card spoiler? Dude, I did see that some of the avatar cards got spoiled. I had no idea 100 plus cards got spoiled. That's crazy. Just hope they're not running banner. Yeah, the banner's nuts with that card. Twitch has all my stuff. Oh, gotcha. Just YouTube? Yeah, 100% Twitch. Yeah, a little bit of a split. You're the only streamer I watch on YouTube? Well, that's nice. I appreciate that, Ilwick. Generally watch streamers on Twitch, not YouTube. Prefer YouTube. Twitch should be canceled. Twitch is weird. Twitch is a little strange for me. I don't use it a whole lot, but sometimes I ask. I heard only told to ask on Twitch. You prefer YouTube? Okay. So I'm getting a pretty split reaction on that, which doesn't help. I vote just YouTube? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a pretty split reaction. I don't know. I prefer YouTube, but people who stream on both typically only answer to one chat, so you could always stream there and only talk to YouTube. See, I know that's the thing though, and I think people on Twitch would expect Twitch to be that main hub of like conversation, because that's like what everyone else kind of does. I thought the new Toph card was the best. It was crazy. Oh, I didn't see that one. That would be sick. What is so Toph's obviously got to be like green, right? I don't really watch Twitch. I really watch many streamers at all, so I watch you here. But I do have a YouTube account. Well, I definitely think I'd always prioritize the YouTube. Always. Everyone's kind of split, man. As a person who usually misses Twitch, I don't mind YouTube to be a great place to trim the footage. Okay. Huh. All right. I'm taking into account everything you guys are saying for sure. So we got a Demir player. This could have a counter spell ready to roll. I am currently saving up for resources for the new deck among Interest, Sultai Control, Selesnya, Kona, and Weapon Manufacturers. Which of them do you recommend? Man, which one do I recommend? That's a tough one. Those are all like Sultai Control, Selesnya, Kona, and Weapons Manufacturing. Those are all 3 like really good decks that are like right under like hardcore meta. I feel like they're all kind of in the same category. If I'm gonna go with an answer on that, I gotta choose the deck I like the most, and that would probably be out of those 3, the Manufacturing deck. That's probably my favorite out of all those ones. All right, doing a little bit of ramping here. I can't believe that resolved. I don't expect it to live here though. I mean, I do have a Twitch account and a Prime sub that I haven't given to anybody in a while. I appreciate that, Firewater, but I'm not, I don't know. I don't even think I'd be able to get subs on Twitch right away, could I? Hi, I'm currently, oh yeah, we just read that. Swayze could hit partner pretty fast on Twitch, in my opinion. I used to be on Twitch, guys. I used to be on Twitch when I first started streaming and this whole you know, content career started, was all on Twitch. But whoops, what do I want to do here? Do I want to do that, or do I just want to? I kind of want another blue so I can kick this. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crack this for blue, and I'm gonna play this and go, well, let's go get a green source with this. That'll work. But yeah, I started out on Twitch streaming for nobody for like years, but doing Fortnite stuff. But so I have an account. I don't think the name is right. I think it's still Hattrick Swayze, but have you ever made it to #1 mythic? I have not. I've never really invested the time needed to do that. I do want to do that at least one time. I find it to be very entertaining and cool. But the rank reset days have to happen on like the right day. It has to be like if the rank reset on, let's say, like a Monday, that'd be a pretty good day for it to happen. Let's go. Did we get a land yet? No, we didn't. So let's get stock up and a land. Should we get another blue land here so we can kick the consults? I think so. But yeah, trying to chase #1 mythic, I feel like the best way to do it would just to be, you know, right when the rank resets, just go for it. Once like right now we're at 94%. Like to get to #1 mythic would be not impossible, but I'd have to like once you get to like top 5, you still got to win like a bunch of games to try to get a better what is it, ELO or EOL, or what's the word, ELO, to get a better ELO than whoever's at #1, because whoever's #1 is still grinding and stuff. All right, so if we do this, try and get a land with that. I don't know. Why are we not tapping this? Tap this. Definitely want to counterspell, and I want to land. Okay. AOL, yeah, AOL, that's what it is. AOL dial-up. Saw that coming. We prepared for that. Saw that coming from a mile away, my friend. Nice try. Probably get another one. Perfect. Why are we not tapping that? Tap it. Here we go. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Perfect. All right. Good luck with your 7-mana mill half my deck spells, because they're getting countered all day, baby. They're getting countered. Sorry, not sorry. Let's take you and you. Alrighty. Can they beat us? Imagine they have another one. Imagine they have a third. What is that, third one? Oh, I wouldn't put it past them. Day of Judgment. That's fine. You can actually have that. You can't have that though. Well, what am I saying? That's not a counter spell that I'm holding on to, is it? So I guess I don't really have a choice. Actually, you know what? Let this resolve. Let this resolve before I create another token, because they're going to get another token. I don't want that. Okay. This is good. This is kind of OP. And then, I guess this and this. Let's do it. Double up on the effects of my landfall. How many cards left? 26. We got to be careful because we're going to mill myself out with this guy. It doubles the effects of the landfall, so. I don't even know if we have any more basics left, but here we go. Let's try it. Expect there to be a sweeper here, guys. Expect the sweeper. Yep. All right, they got 5 mana left. They're going 9 cards deep. Expect the Day of Judgment here. Ah, okay. I guess Day of Judgment before. Yeah, that's smart. That's actually so smart. Play the Authority first. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Alrighty. Hopefully I have some basics left in the deck. I really don't even know. Oh god, just one. Okay, that's not enough. They lucked out. They definitely lucked out. I think they got us here, guys. $18 cards left. I mean, is there another counterspell? Oh, how many counterspells have I ran out? 1, 2, 3. So there should be one more counterspell in the deck. So let's go find it. Missed it. You know what I could do though? Flood Maw. 16 cards left. I gotta keep the blue open just in case. Come on. Another Flood Maw. Perfect. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce that back. Get our dragons. Hold the counterspell and hope it's enough. Come on. It's enough to counter that. It's enough to counter that. Boom. Good win. Good win, man. Dr. Ruckus plays so much of his #1 runs. I don't know how he does it. I know it's such a grind to get to #1, like right when it first comes out. You still got to play like 12 straight hours, it feels like. He's the best player on the whole site according to the rankings. You have different rankings for constructed and limited. How do you see the rankings on the game? That's kind of crazy. Thoughts on Esper Bounce? I made a list with Quantum and I'm having good results so far. Thoughts on Esper Bounce? Esper's really good. The self bounce, yeah, it's really good with Zenith and stuff. I love that deck. I play Mardu, but Esper's fun too. Who does he think he is? Hakaru. And limited get to mythic, but in constructed rarely because I love my jank too much. That's fair. Me too, man. The whole reason I don't get the mythic faster and just like stay at the top of mythic is because like let's say tomorrow, for instance, I'm gonna go play some nonsense on mythic ladder that I shouldn't be playing, and I'm gonna ruin my rank and I'm about to get back. It's this whole vicious cycle I do every time. I never just play you know, meta stuff. Stuck at plat 1, keep flooding every game. Had to play diamond, is so frustrating. I get you, man. Some of that is like not your fault, you know. That's my new favorite card. I got the mythic the last day reset. I don't think I like that I'm stuck at plat now too. The World Sire would be sick in this deck. World Sire. World Sire. Which one's World Sire? World Sire. This guy? Yeah, he's got the Devour Land 3. Sacrifice any number of lands, enters with 3 times that counter sign. I remember this one, and then you put any number of lands. That's pretty sick. That is a really cool card. I actually built a deck around that. I didn't end up playing it yet, but controlling the control deck, yeah, right? You gotta love countering the control play, right? With Simulacrum, the enchantment is broken. Talking about jank, the next project I'll be a new blue aura. Must be possible to do fun stuff there. Go to profile, you can check your rankings there. Go to profile, you can check your rankings there. What does that mean? Like outside of this, you mean? Or like what? Is that what you mean? Just like the fact that it shows #1 mythic and stuff? What is the 1000G inside the Rombo, dude? Oh, this right here? It's everyone always asks me that. It's a quest that I never did when you first sign up with the game. This is a quest you can do for gold. I literally never done it, and I probably never will. The only ranked player on the top 12,000 of Mythic. I've run into a couple of really interesting builds this week. One guy was running a Sipsig ceremony with a loaded board. Things like case file auditor and market back something and dig site construction. Dude, Sipsig decks get wild sometimes. Like literally Sipsig decks, I've seen some of the most wild decks ever. And then I try it and it never works out. He used it to create a ton of zombie druids, paired up with Caretaker's Talent and room for max effect. Your bronze unlimited and mythic and constructed, that's where you can see that. Oh yeah, I knew all that. I thought you meant that there was like some sort of site that said that like, you know, that showed you who the most winningest players and stuff are. Because I know there are some tracker sites for other video games where you can actually see someone's like full on ELO and like how much they win and versus losses. That'd be pretty crazy. Mine would probably be pretty bad as much losing as I do. Are you brewing around the warp blink value? I've actually did that as soon as it came out. We did a warp deck during the early access event. How are you liking Edge of Eternity so far? I really enjoy it. I think Edge of Eternity is extremely fun. I know that's not the take most people have on it, but I really do enjoy it a lot. All right, come on over, Deep Cavern Bat. We'll be taking you. I don't mind Thoughtseize of Duress, but I really hate that bat. Oh, dude, the bat, yeah, he is the worst. I'll give you that. He's definitely the worst. But that's okay. We can unlock the sauna here, which is going to be huge value. Unlock. Basically, I have an annex that doesn't hurt me, so if they want to play an annex, we can go toe to toe with our annexes, but mine's better. Mine's better. Mine doesn't hurt me like yours does. And I have no maximum hand size, by the way. BT dub. I still don't want your annex to get you a demon though, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take that if you don't mind. And I'm gonna go ahead and draw some more cards. You're clearly a discard player who hates to see somebody actually drawing cards, so I'm a pretty bad matchup for you, huh? Me don't like the bat either? Yeah, the bat is rough. The worst thing about the bat is that they stare at your hand for like 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Especially if you're not playing something meta and they don't like quite grasp it right away. They have to like look at it for 20 minutes. I totally get that. You know what? Let's just blow up these bats. Not a fan. They got 3 bats, by the way. Like, be so for real right now. If I play this, get a white source, and then I'll bounce this back to my hand. All right, the only problem is the opponent knows my entire hand, but you know what? Big win. That's a big win. Nowhere to run? Sure. All right, give me some of the land destruction now. It's time to start eating some of these lands. Let's make them pay. Let's make them pay. I gotta open some of these saunas because, man, that sound effect, the fact that that's still bugged, like when they first came out with Duskmourn, that wasn't actually bugged before, and it became bugged, and it's just the worst sound ever. I'm gonna do something a little weird here, I think. No, that would be not, that wouldn't work. I was doing some math on this, but that's not gonna work. Oh, they scoop it up. I didn't even get to do my land destruction stuff. Come on. How have they not fixed that yet? I know, it's crazy. It's been out since like the middle of Duskmourn times. It was after one weird update we got, and then it started happening. And I remember being so confused, thinking my game was broke. And I saw the comments like, no, it's just a bug. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Hopefully they fix that soon. And here we are in 2025. How's the Brixton sponsorship coming along? Dude, I wish. That'd be sick. I really don't even care for the brand. I just... there's certain hats, man, that like I just don't like the way they look on my head. They make my head look big. For me, a hat is all about the way it fits. I have been really digging like the more like curved bill stuff. I might be switching my hat style up pretty soon, but I just don't like the way it looks on me personally. Yo, what up, friends? What's going on? How you doing? Animated sleeves too? Do they ever fix that? Oh, I didn't know they had an animated sleeves problem. I didn't know there was a problem with the sleeves. Have you run into all the Changelings Thrumming Bird Hive pool deck yet? The Foundations 3-drop change is insane. I have ran into one person playing a Changeling deck. I have one of my own. I haven't thought about putting the Thrumming Hive, or the, what is it? The, no, I do have Thrumming Hive pull in my, okay, yeah. I do have the Thrumming Hive pull in my build as well. That deck list, though, I haven't got to quite dialed yet. It's like, sometimes it goes absolutely nuclear, and sometimes it's just like, it flops hard, but I'm going to be making a full-on Changeling deck soon, though, I promise. I have seen people running that. It's pretty cool. Tifa's got to go. Duskmourn cards are so broken. Yeah, Duskmourn is generally pretty broken. What do we take here? Probably one of these. Okay, so I'm gonna play... Shoot, if I play this, I won't be able to play this to bounce this back to my hand. Is that a problem? Not really, because I've got this, right? Yeah. Oh well, that'll work. That'll work. That land destruction deck of yours is so jank. Nice one without... wouldn't play a Friday with it though. Still good. Imagine winning tourney with it. It's crazy. I know, right? It's so funny that like land destruction can actually compete sometimes though. It's not something anybody thinks about anymore, so it always catches people off guard. Speedy, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team. Thank you guys all for being here, man. We're over 200 viewers again like usual. It's been kind of wild that we've been hitting over 200. Like, that's just so crazy to me, man. All right, we find ourselves in a bit of a pickle here because I do have a feeling the opponent is probably running Snakeskin Veil, and they probably have it. So if I play this, it probably misses, but I guess we try it. I could go Pixie, bounce this back to my hand, and then just replay it, but I'm gonna see if this hits. It'd be kind of nice if it did. No, I guess as far as Snakeskin Veils go, I guess that's better to get that than something else later. Pass the turn. Swayze, you've had to get a hat with a 2-foot brim. I have one thing to say, not compensating. You have to get a hat with a 2-foot brim. It's 3 a.m. here in Italy. I'm gonna head out. Hey, have a good rest of your night, Oro. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you for stopping by. Land destruction is the best. Too bad strip mine is in the bonus sheets. Yeah, that'd have been insane. That would have been a really nice card. I get you. I'm a hat guy too. You should have Swayze hats made for sale though. I would like to maybe down the road. Oh, I forgot. I never got back to that one guy. Somebody made these really cool patches for hats, and I completely forgot to get back to him yet. Shoot. Thanks for reminding me though. Somebody did make some really cool logos for my for hats, like a patch. Oh man, I've got a really tough decision here in front of me, guys. If I play... This is coming in tapped, right? So if I do this, replay this for 2. So that's 1, 2. So I guess we could play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play you out. 1. How do I do this? Is there any way I can do this with the mana that I have here? I don't think so. So hypothetically, so I have 3 mana left over. So if I take this, this right, and then I use my pixie to bounce this and replay it, it's only gonna deal so much damage, which is not enough. Man. Killing me, game. You're killing me. I think that was the best consumption of mana I could have done. I couldn't have done it any other way. If I had gone Pixie first and then replayed the Roaring Furnace to blow this up, they would have been left with the Bill, which would have been equally bad. Kind of awkward, man. Kind of awkward. Is what it is, though. All right. At least I got a better ill-timed explosion now. What are we doing to the Chocobo? Okay, that's fine. Let's see what we get. I hope I don't have to drop this. Yeah, well, unfortunately I have to drop that then. That's so annoying. That's pretty annoying. Okay. That's fine though. That's fine. All right, not the greatest of games we're having here, but we are controlling the board pretty heavily right now. Feeling pretty good about that. Okay, so that's gonna get absolutely huge. So much for controlling the board, huh? What can I top deck to deal with that? I mean, we could get another one of these, which would be really nice. That they probably have though, like a protection spell. That's not great. That's not great. If I activate this, I get a couple of little guys. This eats their land. I could get a couple of guys this way. I think I have to draw cards, man. I think I have to draw cards. And they hit one land and we're dead, huh? Yeah, we're done. One land and we're done. That'll do it. Pixie, yeah, Pixie would have been nice. I probably wasted my Pixie by sending that that thing back to my hand. I should have probably kept it in my hand for later. Before I jump into this next one though, I'm gonna use the restroom real fast. I'll be right back. I drank too much water. back. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your patience, guys. I don't know. Should we try a different deck list right now, guys? Should we play something new? What should we do? Let's see. What do we got? I could still do some best of 3, but oh, that changeling deck, by the way, guys, check it out. So this is what we were talking about earlier. So there's this changeling deck we have built right here that someone had brought up in the chat. Shout out to you. But here's mine. Here's my version of it right now. It needs a lot of work, but it's a Naya version, and it's trying to obviously use a lot of these changelings that we have here in the colors of red and colorless to create like a lot of different wolves and the different elves to draw a bunch of cards. And when that combo hits, it's crazy. And then we also can get a really cheap throwing high pull, which is awesome. But it's very linear and slow. Like you got to get a changeling down, changeling down. If you get a really cool curve though with the Llanowar elves into a hound, into a Voja, it's absurd. But that's pretty rare. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Apologize for the typos because of the shoulders hurt. Oh, don't worry about the typos, man. No worries. This battleship deals 4 damage and destroys lands or Borid to buff the team. Vocalist had to win the game yesterday. It triggered 5 times. Bounce Star Cage. I could have bounced Star Cage, but it wasn't good enough because the Star Cage can't take the Chocobos. The Chocobos are 3 mana, so that didn't work out for us. It's why I mostly run abs and controls historic RPGs. Obliterator fights. Is Obliterator fighting still a thing? No, that's not actually in standard anymore. Oh, somebody said that already. I have a changeling deck with Throne of the Grim Captain. Ooh, Grim Captain would be fun. Grim Captain would be really fun. All right, guys, let me think here. Which deck list do I really want to like run right now? It's probably just still one of those 3. I mean, Sliver tokens actually sounds pretty fun right now. You know what? Let's play some Slivers tokens. I haven't played that one in a little while. That'd be fun. Today I'm having a little bit of fun. We're kind of casually just grinding the ladder right now, but I do intend on winning though. That's my goal. We're still trying to win. We're not goofing around too much here, but love Slivers? Yeah, me too. Slivers are a lot of fun. What up, Swayze? Just got home. Always running late to the stream. No worries. I'm glad you made it. Glad you're here. We got white and red. I guess that's keepable in some ways. Supercharged. Welcome to the stream, though. Appreciate you. All right. That's a good card. Guess we should, right? Guess we should station. Is this mono blue? Ah, shoot, it might be mono blue. Do we care? This actually doesn't activate for blue yet. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. But you know what? We got a siege, maybe, unless there's a spell pierce. That's good. They clearly have a 1-mana spell they can play here, so we're not going to attack into the opponent here because they're going to get prowess on this guy. Yep. What up, Swayze? Oh, yeah, we just saw that. Just saw that chat. No worries. Oh, okay, so we're doing the cauldron thing. We're doing the VV cauldron. Ah, torch the tower. That's annoying. That's annoying. Okay, that's a good land. It just comes in and it's a little late. Is there any reason to run the Sheltered by Ghost right now onto the token? I guess let's plan out our next turn, right? So if this on taps, we have 1, 2, 3. Play this. Yeah, I think we just wait. I think we wait. I've been tinkering with weapons manufacturing yesterday. I pulled off the Radiant Lotus into X spell combo 3 times. You know what's crazy is I've seen some really wild Lotus combos. You said weapons manufacturing? Yeah, that's actually... Was it weapons manufacturing that they were running it in though? I don't know. Blue, white, and then white. Okay, so perfect. Let's do this, and then let's take the VV. Yeah, somebody played the Nexus Lotus. I think, is it Nexus Lotus you said? It's the Lotus that gives 5 mana. Radiant Lotus. I think that's the one. Somebody was playing that though, and they copied it with a 3 steps ahead. It was pretty wild. It was pretty wild. Kind of old, but the virtue that doubles mana plus World Soul's Rage is still good. Dude, I would imagine that virtue, what is it, of strength? That one is really ridiculous. I remember people breaking Doppelgang. We broke Doppelgang a couple times where we actually like crashed the engine. That's a ridiculous card. All right, that's a card. Sounds good to me. What do we at here on the station? We got 8. Let's go 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. Just one more. All right, that'll work. All right, so now we can start copying some enchantments too. So we'll probably just play the Entity Tracker and then copy the Sheltered by Ghosts. That would be pretty sick. We steal the VV, draw a card. VV's gonna kind of pop off here though this next turn for the opponent. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. They didn't get to kick that though. Well, howdy. Better late than never. What's going on, Blob? Good to see you, brother. Radiant Lotus lets you sack the artifact token that deals 2 damage to any target, and you get 3 mana per sacked token. Oh, that's not the card I was thinking of at all. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not the one I was thinking of though. All right, so stock up. Did they already use the mana off the VV? I don't think they did. I'm sure we're about to see something ridiculous here with the VV mana. Dude, VV is such a broken card. I really wouldn't mind if they banned it. VV is just a card that's just too broken. If it's unanswered, like they just unload their entire hand and then like draw a million cards. It's so ridiculous. I mean, the good news is I can create a Sheltered by Ghost token without having to invest any sort of like a play that could get countered. Oh no. My saving grace is that they shouldn't want to have 2 different VVs, right? So, okay, I thought it was going to be a Flood Mob, but I was worried that they were going to bounce the Tamer. That would have been terrible because I really need that Sheltered by Ghosts. Brother, how many more cards do you possibly have to cast here? All right, let's do this thing, man. Block the VV, block you, take 5. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. 4 and then tap, copy enchantments. Go here. All right. We missed the land drop again. Okay, we're definitely gaining some life on this one. Leave the chump blockers back. We're doing fine. It's just annoying. We can't seem to find the right lands. Would you rather play against Vivi or Nadu? I haven't never played against Nadu. I know about Nadu and I know how ridiculous it is, but I've never played against it because I don't play Historic or anything. Finally crafted a Battle Crier deck. It goes nuts so fast. I think they're considering it. I heard there was an event and like 8 of the top 10 was Vivi. I heard about that too. That's absurd, man. Vivi is just such a sweet, I mean, it's a sweet card. Like, you should be playing it, but it's just annoying. It really should just not deal damage. Like, I'm cool with its like crazy little mana dump, but if I'm gonna be taking damage every time it's like getting more mana to use and more spells are being cast, that's the problem. Like, I die so fast. Okay, so got some options here, guys. Hive pool time, but it says 6 mana, do nothing at the moment. So I think I play this and this. Draw a couple cards. Another Shelter by Ghost is nice. It doesn't appear they have any priority sticks, so we send these in. All right. Can I just say that, like, it's such a helpful tool to have like priority sticks and not having priority sticks in the arena client, because you can kind of predict a lot of things, but it's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up because in real life, I probably wouldn't have swung with both of those because of the potential like torch the tower, but I know they didn't have it because there was just it flew right through the priority, so it's kind of messed up. All right. Sorry, but your token is mine. Actually, there's a VV in here, right? Oh, there's not. I exiled it. Never mind. GG's. That was a rough game, but man, we got it. Thanks for a reminder on liking. Oh, thank you. Slivers about to beat VV. Heck yeah, dude. We whoop up. You know what's funny? VV doesn't actually beat me that much. It's a really good deck, but I don't find myself losing to it a whole lot. I think it's because it's like, you kind of just have to answer either the VV or the Cauldron. You take those away and there's just like nothing they can do. But if you don't have Artifact Hate and VV sticks around, it's a nightmare. And if you don't deal with VV in an exiling effect, it's like even worse. It's less good in best of 1. That's probably true. Yeah, best of 3 is probably where it thrives. You're probably right there. Papa Beard, you did not have... Oh, Papa Beard with the 5 gifted members. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Dude, shout out to Papa Beard, guys, for the 5 gifted. If you guys got a membership, show some love in the chat for that, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. All right, we got another Hive pool, but I don't have... If I start with a ley line, I'm for sure keeping the Hive pool, but without a ley line, it's not as good. Let's go, dude. Full control needs to be a default on Arena, so it makes you think. I agree, but at the same time, I don't, because do you know how many times, like, how long these games take already because people just, like, not passing the priority when they don't have an interaction? Plus, I also hate, like, constantly clicking on my end when I know I have an action I can take that I'm not going to take. It's so annoying to have to constantly click. I would actually turn my priority off if I could sometimes. It's just part of having the online version of the game. It's just one of those things that you got to deal with. It's nearly unbeatable in best of 3. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably where. That's probably what I am not seeing. That's why I'm not seeing it like as much. Oh man. Well, guess I'll get this down and lose half my life. I probably just lose here. Bloodletter Aquazats. What's up, Swayze? Hope all is well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is well, and I hope you're doing well also. I don't see them banning VV that fast. Yeah, I don't either, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. I really would not be opposed to it. Okay, so we've got a couple of things we can do here, guys. If I do, I guess it's not a couple of things. I think there's really only a couple, like 2 things I can do. I think I have to take the bat, and then I gotta use this to blow up this. It's my best shot at getting back into this game, I guess. And that only stalls the slasher out, man. It doesn't even like help immediately with the problem. Blob with the 5 gifted. Blob, guys, thank you so much, man. Blob with another 5 gifted, dude. Blob Zombie, a true goat of the stream, man. Thanks for the 5, brother. I appreciate that. An OG of the stream. Guys, don't forget to show Blob some love too, man, especially if you got gifted a sub or a membership. Big appreciation for that, man. Deep Cavern Bat. Okay, well, I mean, they dissected our hand early, and they got us, man. Those Deep Cavern Bats, they really disrupt you enough to really kill you quickly, don't they? Them taking my furnace early was like, I only kept that hand because of the furnace. Are you kidding me? Like, this is my second mono black opponent we win against, and this is the second time in a row they had 3 bats. 3 bats, man. Is he also streaming on Twitch? I am not. I'm not streaming on Twitch, unfortunately. I think for the health of standard, VV needs to be banned. But they shouldn't ban it because people are like playing it. It's just this is a game after all. Yeah, like I said, I can totally get behind that for real. It's a card that I wouldn't be opposed to seeing go. Like, it wouldn't bother me in the slightest. Turning the gray into green. Thank you, man. Been running a Lich Knight's Conquest deck. Oh yeah, I think, did you post that in Discord? I think I saw somebody post one in Discord that looked really cool. Terror the Peaks, Vocalist, and doubles triggers. It's been a fun deck. I think, yeah, I think I saw that one. Thrumming High Pool. Okay, so we got this and this on turn 1 and 2. It's kind of nice. Little curve out there, but I need blue. Maybe I should rework the mana on this deck because we've been having some mana troubles. Ban the Cauldron instead? Maybe, yeah. Alright, hopefully this sticks around. Your cat deck made me hit platinum after a month of me starting to play MTG. Just put some of the new red tiger in it and it works wonders. That's sick, man. I'm glad to hear that. That makes me very happy. I love hearing those stories, man. I mean, this is the card I'm probably not playing anytime soon, unfortunately. I can't seem to get a ley line to start these games off. That card is a serious problem. No attacks. I've been seeing cats popping up again, man. I might have to revisit it because there's a lot of people running like this like Bant version, and it's really sick. There's so much card draw in it. I tend to agree that the Cauldron is the real problem. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, giving the ability of the VV to everything is wild, but I really think VV again wouldn't be as big of an issue if it just was like tapered down a little bit. That the excess damage is just crazy to me. Like, just have it produce mana and gain 1/1 counters. Don't have it ping you for damage every time. But I guess that's what wizards do, right? Like, that's the whole wizard package, is that it deals damage when they cast spells. So I guess it would take away from that flavor, but they might ban VV for the same reason that they banned Abuelos. Anything that is solitaire for 10 minutes, turn 4. Yeah. I get you. Like, just sitting there watching it go off and stuff. What do we do with this hand? I think I want to get this out soon, but I can't really pass up like a double spell situation here, can I? I don't think so. All right, we'll gain some life, create a toy token. That's fine. No first strike, right? Okay. I was like, maybe I just ran that into a first strike creature. I wasn't sure. But wizards will never retcon a card? Yeah, no, for sure. I just wish they wouldn't have printed it the way they did. I just wish they would have done a little less for that guy. Where does the card draw come from besides the Enduring Curiosity? Well, there's another cat in Selesnya. It's a 3-mana cat that says whenever a creature you control deals damage and its power is not its base power and toughness, you draw a card. It's a card that works really well because most of the cats pump each other, and so your cats are almost always going to have extra power, and you're always going to be drawing cards when they attack. But the problem is it's not as good as Curiosity because you can only draw 1 card per turn. But there is the fact that you can't cast spells. The opponent can't cast spells on your turn when you have it out, which is also pretty nice. You know what? That's not worth swinging in here. The opponent's got this going on. Sorry, I've been holding on to this tape measure this whole time. Anytime there's something weird on my desk that I've used during the day, for some reason, I just fiddle around. So if you see me doing this a lot, I just had to go measure my side yard for some stuff that we got to get done, and forgot to take this off my desk. Oh, why didn't I flash block this? Oh, that was so silly. That was so silly. I should have flash blocked. I got distracted. Just ward 2, right? This card has so many words on it. I am so not reading that. I'm just gonna hope it has ward 2 like I think it does. Way too much words on that thing. Okay, that's not bad, but it's not good either. I needed land. Can't find a land. What up, Swayze? What's going on, B. Haley? How's it going? Could they not have just given VV prowess instead of counters? I feel like if... Ooh, prowess? Yeah, that would have been a good idea, too. That would have been a really good idea. Are they tapped out? Why did they just let me gain life here like this? That's weird. That's weird. I'll take the 2 life. Or the 3 life, I should say. Alright, Leyline. Check this out. We're gonna get a free Slivers, guys. Check this out. We play this. It triggers more tokens. Now my Thrumming Hive pools are 0 mana. Oh my god. And that's what we were waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we were waiting for. You know what? Let them live one more turn. Let them live one more turn. They errated a card in EOE for Arena anyways. Diplomatic relations. All the Slivers. Yeah, it's time. It is time to ruin their day. I'll block you. I'll take 4. All right. I didn't think they had anything to cast there, but I wasn't willing to block with my lifelink bodies. Here we go, guys. You guys ready for this? Please give me a land, an on-tap land, please. On-tapped, on-tapped. On-tapped land. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? All of these, by the way, guys, have double strike. All of them have double strike. Get him! Dude, we can hit him again, but it's not gonna let us. Ugh, it would have been 400 damage. It would have been over 400 damage. 400 in the negatives. And no Ultima in sight. Yeah, right? Built a fun deck around Alfariel, Stone Chosen, Bloodletter, Rush of the Dread, and Slasher give you lots of instant kills. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, the mono black version of that is crazy, where you can just, like, you know, hit him with the sorcery spell, hit him with the enchantment, or hit him with the Slasher. No matter what, if there's an Acklazats, you win. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, it's not a good hand, but it's good enough. Love that doll shop. It's my favorite, man. It's easily my favorite. Oh my gosh, why weren't you here last turn? To start the game, man. Been having a lot of fun with the Mardu Thief deck. Finally hit platinum this season. Nice. Oh, shoot. That's not good. They're going to pass the counters over here, though. That's also not good. Equally not good. Alrighty. Lads just dropping in from sunny Bali. Let's go. Can't stay. Have an awesome stream. Happy to thank you so much, Brody. Good to see you, brother. Have fun in Bali, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you, my friend. Have fun on your vacation. Or is it holiday for you guys? You guys say holiday, right? Have fun on holiday. Mine also with Elspeth. The errata with the diplomatic relations cut its power considerably. Sucks because it's one of the main green removal options in limited. Elspeth plus doll shop equals death every time. Every time. 60% of the time it works all the time. All right, playing a ley line here doesn't feel very good. I mean, we don't have any sort of help or bodies right now, but I guess it's all I've got though, right? Sure, that helps us 0. Is there anything I can slot into my Dimir mid-range to hate on life gain in mono white? Well, I don't know. I guess, I mean, you gotta have to have like early game sweepers, right? There are some of those cards that say like -2/2 across the board for sweeping. Trying to think here. Yeah, if you sweep the board with one of those, it's nice, but typically the big guys are gonna like outscale, like this right here would definitely outscale that kind of card. I don't know. I don't have a really great answer for you on that one. These are going over the top for 1. These turn into 2 powered creatures. I guess let's take one of the over the tops. Oh, I should have taken the bat. The bat's probably better. Okay, well, if I attack in, I do trigger the doll maker shop, which gives me 1 more body, which can turn the hive pool on for 4. I guess I can get the hive pool down to 3. Never mind. There goes the tracker. That'll do it. That's a GG's, man. They got us. Ladies and gentlemen, they got us. How did we get here? I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of single target removal. That would be like, yeah, single target removal for sure. You're gonna have to have that in your Dimir deck, of course. But it's wait, what? What just happened? Huh? Can someone explain that to me? Why would they not just pay the 2 ward? Get this guy back, swing in, and make my day miserable. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I mean, they would have killed me. That was lethal. Okay, I'll take a free win. They know they had no chance. Paid actor, I know, right? Must be. Must be. Ah, man. I guess, man. Oh yeah, there's the new mono black sweeper with the X cost. Yeah. It's like they were having trouble targeting it. I know. I think, oh, I don't know. Maybe they pressed like no when it said, do you want to pay for the ward or something? I don't know. Bro, I can't get a good starting hand to save my life. Mana's good. Got a little good early game, I guess. I don't know, man. I think I dropped this. I need more card draw. Yeah, let's just drop that. Were they stream sniping? I don't know. Mom must have been calling. I don't know. I appreciate the win, though. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much Oh, sorry. Forgot which screen I was on there. They were a fan and felt bad. Never feel bad about beating me, man. Always be happy about that. Aether Rise is nice too. Do you know what they called, what the mana cost was? What'd they do? Okay, they dropped this down. Alrighty, I guess we'll take that out. Could still really use a land here. Be pretty happy if we can pull one of those off. Babe with the $20 in super chat. My goodness, babe, thank you so much for the 20. Been trying to make a deck work with the Dawnshire and the Nemesis to one-shot the opponent. Been using the Mindslayer as an easy crew for the ship. Bet you can make it go crazy though. Love you, man. Is that the combo where like I'm trying to think. Is that the one where you deal damage to the Nemesis, like the 100 damage? Is that how that works? Is that what the Dawnshire is? I think that's that new station card, right? That's a pretty cool card. I haven't tried that yet, actually, though. I did consider it, obviously, but the Nemesis is one of those cards I despise and never want to play, so it always makes me like standoffish to it. But I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. That's a fun combo. Okay, the opponent sends that in. That's fine. All right, they clearly have no other interaction here. Thank you for the 20 again, by the way. I don't want to gloss over that. That is just amazing. Appreciate that very, very much. Could play that, I guess, but I'd rather try to unlock that on a timely manner. Yeah, let's do this and say go. Seems fine. A win's a win, I guess. Yeah, a win is a win. I'll take it. Exactly, and the Mind Slayer is a 10 power creature for 3 mana. For 3 mana, a 10 power creature? The Mind Slayer. Why am I not knowing what the Mind Slayer is on top of my head here? That sounds crazy. Because you can station it so fast. 10 power. Mind Slayer, 10 power creature. Oh, Andre, thank you for the sub. I think I missed that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'll have to look at the Mind Slayer after this. Okay, let's do this. Unlock you. Start drawing more cards. Create another body. Okay. Gaining 1 doesn't really appeal to me here. I think actually blocking is a little bit more advantageous at the moment. If I play you, I can't play you next turn unless I hit a land. I may have to play the ley line and just hope I can top deck like a Slivers. That'd be kind of crazy. There's the Cauldron. We were waiting on that. No VV yet, though. I ran into someone who ran Mindskinner to instantly stationed a Dawnshire and mill me for 100 with a Nemesis. Mill you for 100 with the Nemesis? There's someone running Mindskinner. Oh, Mindskinner says if you deal damage, yeah, then it converts it to mill. Oh, that's pretty sweet. All right, so we got the flyer over the top for 7. I can't do anything about that, but I'll block the 8. I'll block the 5. 7, 8, 9, 10. Down to 4. Ah, gosh, that's not good, but I guess we'll take it. We'll take it. Do what we can. I wish we drew a card on the upkeep here, but that would be too much. I guess I don't want to take any damage for that. That's, well, I mean... So this is allowing other creatures to give haste to their creatures, right? So the flying over the top, I cannot do anything about, right? Yeah, not unless I get like a Sheltered by Ghosts here. Am I safe? Pretty sure we're dead here, guys. Pretty sure we're dead here. Yeah, what can you do? Let's see what we top deck with the sauna though. It's a land. Okay. That's a bummer. Thought I heard something over here. Sal! Oh my god, Sal with the $20, man. Thank you so much for the 20. I appreciate it. On vacation in Ohio visiting family and late to the stream. Don't even worry about being late, man. Thank you so much for the 20. Bro, you guys are way too kind, man. I appreciate it. 20 is a lot of money to be dropping in here, man. So thank you guys all for just being so amazing, man. Seriously, like, cannot believe it. Every time I go live, like, how much love you guys show me. Seriously. Holy cow, man. That's crazy. That is crazy, guys. Thank you for the love. Seriously. Thank you. Thank you. I want to try my land destruction one more time. I feel like we were having some pretty good success with that deck too. Let's go ahead and play it one more time. I didn't get a chance to delete everybody's lands yet, so I want to try. Have fun in Ohio though, Sal. Have fun, man. That's where my dad's family's from, actually. Have you done Sephiroth Timeline Color deck? I haven't, no. Timeline Color, why? That's another one I can't think of. What Timeline Color? What does that one do again? Timeline Color. Oh, is that the 2-mana black with the... Yeah, I know what that does. Never mind. I know what that one is. I have not done that deck yet. Is that something you guys would want to see? I feel like people were on that pretty quick, and so I never really got around to it. But if you guys would like to see that one, maybe I can try it. Little mono black action. I mean, I do owe you guys a video. I didn't drop a video today because of yesterday. Maybe I could just do a quick mono black deck for Saturday if you guys want to watch that one. All right, let's clean up the field here a little bit. Sloth did a really cool combo with Dragonback Assault and Famished Worldsire. It was pretty nutty. Worldsire plus that card, yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. I can imagine that went pretty nuts. Do we want to ramp or do we want to just sweep the board again? All right, to sweep the board again. Unfortunately, the opponent's just gonna, you know, they're probably gonna concede. I don't want them to. I want to eat their lands, but we'll see. Oh my god, Firewater, brother. Oh my god. Oh my god, Firewater just dropped 20 gifted memberships in the chat, man. Oh my goodness. Guys, please show some love in the chat to Firewater for that, please, because you guys know, I'm sure a lot of you guys know Firewater is the guy, man. He does this a lot. He does this a lot, so please show some love, seriously. Thank you so much, Firewater. Unreal, dude. Seriously, unreal. Another 20 gifted. Man, Firewater, you are just... You're on another level, brother. In a good way. In a good way. Thank you, man. You know I appreciate you, brother. You know I do. I felt guilty for being grateful you weren't able to stream yesterday. And I was off having a great time with a buddy, so now I got 2 great nights in a row. Oh man. You don't have to feel guilty for that, man. Don't stress about that, man. I'm glad you were having a good time with your buddy. That makes me happy, actually. That makes me really happy. I love hearing that, man. I'm glad you're able to, you know, get out and have some good times right now, man. That's what you need. Firewater blowing us out of the swimming pool with a cannonball. That's fair. That is fair. All right. Decline. Dude, that alert just goes off and off and off. I'm like, as soon as I heard it go off a couple times, I had a feeling it was you. I had a feeling. All right, we're gonna territory forge the land here. I'm still not in great shape here. I mean, a Linden is still a very scary card. I could create some tokens. That's why they're looking at my Star Cage here, but that's about all I can do at the moment. The everyone sacks 13 with the Sephi and the Vein Ripper. Biotech specialist with the weapons manufacturing. I've seen that one too, Andrew. That one's nasty as well. Sacrificing all those tokens with that new 3/2. It's crazy. Dude, there's no way they got a Sheltered by Ghost there. That's wild. Well, they're going to get back a lot of help here. Yikes, we're in trouble, guys. Wait, what? You just would rather draw cards than to get a board full of creatures? Okay. One card it is, I guess. I mean, it's got to be you, right? Yeah. All right. Back to being in a GG situation here. We'll be taking that. Might as well. Oh, no more lands. Bummer. Of course, we draw a land off the top, though. Even though our deck is so thinned out, we're out. Another Linden. And a Vanguard. Okay, I get one more card, though, off this, which is good. It's got to be you, right? Got to be. All right. I expect the GGs here from the opponent. Maybe not. Ooh, a Pixie just for a good measure. Resplendent Angel. Okay. All right, all right. Let's just do this again, I guess. All right. That should end the game, I hope. Maybe. Not quite. Opponent's still sticking around. I love it. I love it. They draw a land. GG's. All right. GG's. Was about to start attacking in there with my my 10/10 flyer. Yeah, I've been grateful for friends making time for me and going to hang out. I love that, man. That's sick. That's sick. I always miss the Firewater giveaways. Pinnacle Stargate is so good. It really is. Sometimes it's a completely dead card. Sometimes it's incredible. Against mono white life gain, it's literally like you can't ask for anything better. If I had weapons manufacturing, I would pair it with Yagra and some Scavenger's Talents. I haven't seen it in Jund yet. Gonna go play some F&M tomorrow. Oh, you're going back to play some F&M again? That's awesome, man. Good luck to you. I hope you do well. I get to go first. I mean, this is a very scary keep, but I do have this. Just need a white source. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. This is a glutton for punishment kind of hand, though. We'll see what happens. Oh, I didn't even know that, Firewater. You have to change your settings to be able to qualify for the gifted memberships. That's crazy. I play Pinnacle with my white token stack. It's so nice for stopping aggro decks, right? Yeah. There goes my Roaring Furnace, dude. I'm so tired of the bat. Oh, never mind. Never mind. They just let me have it right back, I guess. They must not know about the furnace. You must not know about me. But it's going to be a slasher that I can't touch because I don't have any white sources. Yep. Hey, we got the white source. But we're dead to a Bloodletter Aclazotz. Is it an Aclazotz? Show me. Show me Aclazotz for the win. Unreal. I'm so unlucky against mono black, it's not even funny. But I kept a bad hand. That's on me. 100%. I take responsibility on that one. All right, we'll try the Planeswalker deck one more time before we get out of here, okay? Planeswalkers, please don't fail me. Weapons manufacturing, biotech specialist, legion extruder. Oh, you're talking about the Jund list. Yeah, yeah. I've seen that one too. Yeah, I just need more cards from EOE. Recently been playing Magic again, so I'm catching up. I had no idea where that setting was either. Yeah, I didn't hear about that setting either. That's crazy. I believe it though. That makes sense. I go first with a pretty good looking hand, I guess. Hopefully I can just top deck a blue source without, you know, having to stress about it. I know, dude, the hand smoother, the bats and the yeah, that's just crazy. It is crazy, man. All right, got a Verge, and we'll play Caretaker's Talent next, I think. There's the Chocobo. I'm starting to think that the Star Cage in this deck is making a lot of sense. I'm really thinking that. Okay. All right, no more Chocobos. That's good. Is it good though? I don't know. My nose. Is Mono Black Demons okay for ranking right now? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad option. I'll tell you that much. We've gotten beat by it, I think, every time tonight. Except for maybe once. With my land destruction, we got him. Alright, I really need to split up here. Oh boy. I guess that's actually pretty good because it's a little bit wasteful in my opinion. Oh, wait, what? What did they just do? Did I miss something? They sacked it, but they didn't grab the extra lands. What in the world is going on today, guys? I can't tell you. I don't know. All right. I do have the option to get lost twice if I want, or I can just console for hopefully a split up here. All right. I can take this hit, unfortunately, but I can. 9. All right, we're looking for split up. It's been decided, split up. Come on. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Sorry, not sorry. Bam. Catch you next time. All right. Quintoris is going to be able to gain us a little bit of life, but not a whole lot, but I can gain 2 off of it. I really wish I could do this. Oh, they don't have the, they don't even have a land in the graveyard right now. They might get one here, though. What are they doing? Why would you not play the land there and activate its ability? I mean, I guess saving the land for their landfall creature if they have one in hand, I guess, but I don't know. That seems so odd to me. Seems so odd. I'm still confused about this play. The Nylea? Why play the like? I get not getting the extra lands, I guess, but like, why even play it then? I don't know. I don't know. We won though. We won. We actually made some pretty good progression here. I think I started at 93 or 94, so positive progression here today. And we have a really, really sweet deck list coming out tomorrow for you guys on how we got to Mythic. So, dude, my nose is always itchy, man. Let's see. Mono Black Demons is still good. Yeah, it is, definitely. I'm with you on that one, Andrew. Do you have a card to play in Selesnya Ouroboros with Collector's Cage? Such a fun deck. I don't have any decks like that, but it makes sense. Enchantment hate has been lacking due to an emphasis on the artifacts. Yeah, that's so true. Nitrogen doesn't get enough play. Crafted a Sephiroth and was looking for a Yagra. Like, oh my god, this is perfect. Gitrog is dumb. Autocorrect. I'll try to brew some decks with demons tonight. It's a fun deck. It's like Golgari version and Biotech. Oh, we're talking about that Jund deck? Yeah. Being a creature, so I didn't meant to tag you. Tarkir enchantments has been mostly sieges. Yeah, sieges are awesome. I love the sieges. Honestly, some of my favorite cards printed are the sieges right now. Knowing Swayze Simic equals homunculus? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I promise. It's gonna be sweet. Trust me. No homunculus in sight. Well, later, man, taking off. No worries. The stream is actually coming to an end. So thanks for being here tonight, man. I appreciate you hanging out to the end. I missed the whole stream. Don't worry. You can go back and rewatch it if you want. Sorry I wasn't live when I messaged earlier. Can you play Selesnya Ouroboros? No, I don't know if we're gonna be playing that anytime soon. It doesn't say I'm not saying I won't play it, but we're playing Ouroboros tomorrow, so it might be a little while before it makes the cycle around again. Rock style mid-range deck. I've been trying to do sorts of stuff with the be interested to see what you can come up with. The rock style. What is the rock style? Swayze, check your DMs. I send you a couple of things. Okay, I'll definitely do that, Firewater. I will get on that as soon as I get off here. Hold on, let me see what this rock. What is it? The rock. Not too sure which card you're talking about. Anyways, where is the deck that we were playing earlier? It's down here, right? Where's my Slivers deck? Oh, here it is. Here's the Slivers deck we were playing earlier today, guys. It's been a little while since we played this one, so if you guys want to take a look at that, and that's the one we can leave you with here. But the rock Nexus of Becoming with white Auracite and Elspeth. Copying the Auracite makes people go crazy. Nexus of Becoming to copy. Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be kind of crazy. I just looked up Avatar spoilers. Those cards are amazing. Oh, dude, I love to hear that, man. That's what everyone keeps saying, so. The deck, the rock. The deck, the rock? I don't know which deck that is, though. I'm not too sure what that is. Have you tried Genova counters? Yes, I have. We played a Genova deck. It was really... I'm tired. Sorry, no worries. Yes, we did play that deck, though. Towns pop up well. Simic 2 allows you to draw 2 per turn, plus 2/2 artifact. Y'all have a spectacular evening. You too, Blob. Thanks for, everything today, man. Thank you for the, what was it, the 20, man? I appreciate that very, very much. All right, guys, that does do it for me, though. I do have to go eat some dinner, and then I got to get an intro and outro done and do some editing. So I'm out of here. But thanks for stopping by on a Thursday. I know it's not my usual schedule. I know it's not, the typical Wednesday. So I appreciate you for making time for me. And Judd Midrange, the rock from Modern format. Oh, I don't play any Modern, Bradley. That's why I'm confused. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't even play Modern. So yeah, probably not. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll show you guys how we got into Mythic. Until next time, though, guys, appreciate you for stopping by, and we'll see you then. Peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, FTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, FTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the